Vikings Valhalla just got a brand new trailer, and fans are going crazy for it. As usual, they are tearing it apart frame by frame to find out as much information on the new season as possible. To save you some effort, we have gathered everything fans have found in this trailer so you don't have to. So stay tuned to this video as we discuss everything that you missed whilst watching the new Vikings Valhalla trailer. First of all, what does this trailer contain? Well, the first trailer for the new season of Vikings Valhalla has released, and we have some really interesting stuff to talk about. The first trailer isn't super long, as it's basically a teaser trailer, but we get some insight on what might be happening in this very new season. Fans have been hyped up ever since the teaser was announced months ago, and they have been waiting for some sort of breakdown. So, here we go. The trailer overall seems like the season is going to be very battle-heavy and should be filled with fights and gore. You have been summoned here to avenge the death of Vikings. King Canute of Denmark, Bradley Freegard, declares as the trailer opens, "Bring me England." This sets the scene for the theme of the show, where we also see Harald Sigurdsson, who was the king of Norway from 1046 to 1066, telling his soldiers, "This blood is not my blood. It is our blood. It is Viking blood." The grim-looking trailer gives us a taste of the gory battles to come, and we also see Viking longships traveling through the water. A secret that was found in the trailer revolves around the main group the series follows. The main group are seemingly involved in so much bloodshed from what we saw in the original trailer. This group was of course the main focus in the first season and continues to do in the next one. This follows the tropes that the original Vikings series had, where it follows certain groups at certain times. Because of when Valhalla is set, it seems like this group is either entirely different to the one we followed in the original, or it's a distant offshoot from later on in the Vikings timeline. We don't know much just yet, but it's interesting to think about, isn't it? This was the trailer for the first season, and it really showed off what the show was about. After this trailer released, the series released in February of 2022, and it took over Netflix. As soon as the first season started to do really well on Netflix's charts, Vikings Valhalla was issued another season. Sadly, this won't be released for another 2 years or so, but it's nice to know that another season of this fantastic show is on the horizon. Stay tuned to this video for some more Vikings Valhalla news, as well as some other television information as well. And now, did you know that this boys actor was joining the cast? Fans are currently eagerly awaiting the comeback of the new Vikings Valhalla series. This show is of course a spin-off from the original Viking show, and fans are in love with this new show. It is returning in 2 years after its first season, only released back in February of this year. 2024 is about to see the return of this amazing show, and fans cannot wait for more of this franchise. They have been waiting for more news, and this week we just got some new stuff for the series. It seems like a new actor has been announced for the series. Goran Visnjic is about to star as Eric the Red in the series. You should recognize this actor from The Boys Season 2, as he played a character during the Deep storyline. Although Visnjic has starred in ER, Red Widow, and This Is Us, he is well known for his role in The Boys. The Amazon superhero series is the on-screen adaptation of the Garth Ennis comic series of the same name. The show followed the lives of superheroes who based their power instead of using it for the good of the people. It portrayed a life where the superheroes were as popular as celebrities, as influential as politicians, and as revered as gods. In The Boys, Visnjic portrayed Alistair Adana, who was a charismatic and shadowy leader of a mysterious church. Alongside a smile, the character promised to restore the reputations of disgraced celebrities. However, as he was a manipulative, power-hungry cult leader, the moment people stopped dancing to his tune showed his true colors. Alistair would do so as he resorted to blackmailing them or releasing private and sensitive information about them. This will be a difference for Visnjic, as Eric the Red is a real historical figure, and Viking Valhalla Season 3 is expected to be set in the 11th century. This is going to be a massive change for the actor, but we are more than ready to see him don a Viking outfit and get stuck into this new and amazing role. Vikings Valhalla Season 3 might be a ways away, as it's releasing in 2024, but it only makes sense. The first season was created because the creators of Vikings wanted to adapt more of the book series and carry on the legacy of this phenomenal series. Seasons 2 and 3 were quickly picked up by Netflix, so they have really only just finished with Season 2 in the last 5 months. The series released in February of 2022, and it makes sense that it's going to take a while for the next season to appear. So, what do you think about all of this? Let us know down in the comment section below. Many are saying that Vikings Valhalla isn't accurate. How true is that? The original Vikings series was pretty historically accurate, with some discrepancies here and there. The fan base got over it because really, they didn't care all too much. They just wanted to see some cool Viking stuff with a great story, and that is what they got in the end. Now that the spin-off series has come to Netflix, fans are wondering what is actually accurate about this series. According to RadioTimes.com, the background of this brand new show is true to historical record. The massacre we follow was a real event, and the battles that take place because of it are all based upon factual evidence that we have right now. The tensions between the Christian and pagan Vikings is even a very true thing, and was the catalyst for many events that the show might deal with down the line. Even though all of this is true, there are many things that the show takes liberties on to make the story better. There was no evidence that Leif Erikson and Harold Hardrada ever met one another, but the showrunners had a great way of explaining things. They felt like this could have happened, and that the writers went into detail about other aspects to make this one seem more real. They took liberties on this, but kept events surrounding it more historically accurate to make up for it. Many of the other characters in the series are completely fictional, but the actors themselves still researched about how this person could have lived if they were real. The great thing about this show is that even though many of its characters are fake, they are still historically accurate to the times. Just because these people weren't recorded and picked up on by historians doesn't mean that someone like this couldn't have lived. These are real people in these times, so creating a character out of that is a pretty cool thing. It brings more life to the times and brings everyday people from that era into a heavily recorded conflict for the history books. What did you think about this? Let us know down in the comments section below. Finally, One Piece live-action adaptation is coming to Netflix, and we have a cast. The long-awaited live-action adaptation of easily one of the most famous anime of all time is finally happening. A live-action version of One Piece has been on the cards for a long time now, and fans were wondering when this was finally going to be shown off. Whilst we have no footage or costumes just yet, they have actually just begun filming in Cape Town, so expect some reveals soon. However, we do have many cast members to cover, as it seems like the vast majority of the cast has been announced already. So here we go with the casting so far. We have Inaki Godoy as Monkey D. Luffy, the show's protagonist, Emily Rudd as Nami, Makenyu Arata as Roronoa Zoro, Jacob Romero Gibbs as Usopp, Taz Skylar as Sanji, Morgan Davis as Kobe, Ilya Isarelis Polino as Elvida, McKinley Bletcher as Arlong, Jeff Ward as Buggy, Vincent Regan as Garp, and finally, Aiden Scott as Helmeppo. Though the cast is a little different from the manga or the anime version of this era of One Piece, the casting itself is amazing. The main cast members we will be following are perfect for their characters and should make this show amazing. Let us know down in the comments section below what you think about it. Are you a fan of One Piece already, or new to the world and ready to watch the adaptation? Let us know. And that's the end of today's video. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel with the notification bell rung. Thank you for watching today's video.